of transitioning. Watch this. A lot of y'all are in our transition to home because God is trying to transition you. Watch this. Oh God. But it takes water for God to transition. Don't go to sleep with it, Brian. It takes water for God to transition you. What do you mean, Pastor? I'm glad you asked. Moses, before he could bring God's people out of the bondage of Pharaoh, God's anointed God's people was in bondage. A lot of you was in bondage just like I was. But you had to go through the water first before you could give birth. Meaning, I had to go through the water before I could give birth. Water represents a transitioning. When God is bringing you from one thing, boy, I'm trying to another. Moses led God's people out of the bondage of Pharaoh. Egypt means a place of bondage. But Moses led them through the what? Red Sea. Don't you know that he's a way maker? Why did I say that? Because what God did first, he divided the waters. And he made a way of escape. I don't care what, oh God, even if the Egypt is calling you back to it, don't you know that God has made a way for you? The Bible says when the enemy comes upon you as a flood, that the Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard, just like he raised up the Red Sea. He'll provide you a way of. But that is if you want to escape. A lot of us like Egypt. A lot of us like certain types of bondage. I wish I had somebody. Do you want to be set free? If you do, whoever the Son sets free, he's free indeed. But he ain't going to make you come out of Egypt. All God will do is prepare you a way of, I wish I had somebody. He'll prepare you a way of escape. But they had to come through the Red Sea. I mean, they had to come through water. Oh, God. Oh, all right. If you don't believe me, even with Noah. But with the Red Sea, he was taking them or transitioning them, evangelist, from a land of bondage to a promised land. This way God's divine destiny for their life could be fulfilled. This way God's divine purpose for their life could be fulfilled. But he couldn't fulfill it while they were in bondage. He had to prepare them a way of escape. He had to put them into the promised land. But even before they inhabited the promised land, they had to cross through the what? The Jordan River. Here we go with that water again. You got to go through the water before that thing that God had impregnated you with can come to pass. A lot of y'all hadn't been through the water. I heard somebody say, I've been through the fire, I've been baptized, I've been born again. I wish I had somebody. You got to go through